Hey everybody, this is Jewelyn and my grandma Janet. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to this week's Clean With Me. It is Thursday afternoon. We're about to head to Las Vegas tonight and there's a lot of construction happening next door. So just be patient with us as we film this video with this crazy background noise. But this video needs to get done because I'm about to go and teach my night classes and then we're heading to Las Vegas for the work weekend. This video is going to be dedicated to all of my Hoya Obovatas. The Hoya Obovatas are one of my favorite to collect and I've been propagating this particular Hoya for over a year now and I have a lot of babies. So we're going to take care of my 2 mother plants and then I'm going to take care of all of my babies that are living in the greenhouse. So I'm going to be using the coconut oil water method, which I love doing for my more like leafy type plants. I'm really excited to go through my mother plants, fix them up, give them some fertilized water along with the babies. So I have my coconut oil water mixture and I'm using less than half a teaspoon for this amount of water, so not a lot, just enough to give it a nice shine and a nice clean. We're going to be using the paper towel and coconut oil water method. So my grandma's going to start on my small mother plant and then we'll bring up my big mother plant. Both of them are living in sand pots, which is pots that I got from Las Vegas well over 2 years ago. This is my second mother plant. My largest one is next to me, you'll see in a second. And this has been with me now for, I want to say, give or take 2 years. And I love the characteristics. As you can see, sometimes it has like heart-shaped leaves, like a carry eye, so that's really fun. So with this waxy type leaf, I'm just gonna go through the plant really quickly and wipe under and above each single leaf. And that's pretty much it. The Hoya Obovata is a very hardy type plant, so the cool thing about this plant is that there's no crevices like the Crinkle 8 or the Compacta, so we don't have to go in with a Q-tip. We can just be very gentle, giving it a wipe down. Also gives me a chance to see the health and condition of the plant. And I love being able to do this for my collection every week. And this is just a fun series I'm doing with my grandma while she's here for the summer. And then we'll probably pick up the Clean With Me series together when she comes back for the holidays. So that's the plan. It helps me to keep up with my plant care for my collection. Having hundreds of plants, I feel like if I don't do this for the channel, it'll be very hard for me to keep up with plant care maintenance. So I get to motivate myself while motivating you to do plant care. And I love being able to do this because I can really look at every single leaf and see if I have any mealybugs, anything going on about the plant that maybe my eye didn't catch it while I'm watering it every week. My Hoya Obovatas are very low maintenance plants. I may be watering them 3 times a month, if that. So very easy plants and they're very easy propagators as well. So I'm just gonna stake it back up. I like it there. So just gonna give it a nice fix up. I think I want him probably styled maybe here. Yep. So
how about the other one?
Yeah, we can do a 2-in-1, I guess, I suppose. But I would have to strategically figure out a good way to get him up there. I think I'm gonna do it like this. Just staked up. I like to do this to my plants whenever I do maintenance on them because when they get bigger, I like to restake them, restyle them. So this is the perfect time for me to do it for this plant. How's that? Better? That's fine. Alright. So here it is. My second mother plant. Nice and clean. Let's put this one on the side. Switch it out for my original mother plant. So here's my original Hoya Obovata. And as you can see, it's big and large. So let's go through the plant. Maybe you can go through this section. I'll go through here. And this lives full time in my patio, both of my mother plants. So they do get dusty And I think even my plants inside of my home get dusty, but more in the patio because of the big pine tree that creates trash every day onto my plants. So I'm enjoying doing plant life in Santa Monica. I'm not looking forward to going back to Las Vegas into the hot heat. Plus with the grasshoppers, there's millions of grasshoppers right now invading Las Vegas. So not really, not, to say hello. I know, not really into that. It's so weird. Sound off down below if you live in Las Vegas and you've experienced the grasshoppers in your neighborhood or your workplace, because it's been like a crazy week for Las Vegas with the grasshoppers. Not looking forward to that. And I work very near the strip, so I'm pretty sure it's at my job too. So here it is. Look at that. Yeah. Definitely needed a wipe down. I love going through my Hoya collection and seeing them nice and shiny after a nice wipe down. They look so pretty. Love me a beautiful clean Hoya. I've had this one, I want to say, for over 2 years. Turn it this way. Very, very stunning, easy plant. This Hoya has never given me any problems. I know a bunch of you guys also purchase babies from my mother plant, which is so cool to see that my plant gets to travel. Turn it this way. There's a bunch that didn't get wiped down here. Grandma, how has it been to get this patio and the space ready for the summer plant tour?
You know, this rubbish beats me, but I have to overbeat it.
Yeah, so there's a lot of trash from the pine tree above us. It's like an everyday problem.
So we're glad that there's a gardener that comes here every Monday.
Yes, our gardener every Monday.
All the leaves, and it's full to the T, the barrel. So
it's crazy how much trash this tree.
Lots of rubbish every corner. So you have to go corner by corner. You can't clean it all in one day. It's hard.
So if you follow me on Planting with Jewelyn on Instagram, I like to share stories on there every day with my plant life. You see my grandma with the blower and spending time in the patio.
Yeah, I love the blower.
It was like the best investment for this place.
For sure.
And
I can use them three, four times a day.
Yeah, it's that much trash.
That easy. So I'll take it home with me when I go.
It's the 2019 broom.
No, for me it's fun.
So Grandma's getting the space ready. We are going to be filming the spring 2019 plant tour next week when we're back from Las Vegas. Looking forward to do more giveaways then for my birthday month. So here is my beautiful, like beautiful, I can't even, I mean, it's so stunning. We'll do a group shot at the end once everybody's cleaned up, but I think, oh, we missed a few here. Yep. So here, look at what's going on. My plant was really dirty. Poor thing. I feel like if I had the time, I would be cleaning these plants every other week. Oh, look at the grasshopper. Oh.
No, that's different kind of grasshopper.
Has wings. I think we're good. I can't believe how good my mother plant is doing. So shout out to my mother plant for putting up lots of new leaves.
Right there.
Getting in.
Wait, there.
Oh. That one needed a wipe down. Okay, I think we got them all, Grandma. What do you think?
Yes.
Okay, that was definitely much needed for this mother plant. Okay. All right, so this is my beautiful mother plant. I mean, take a look. Take a look at it. It's crazy, right? How healthy and stunning is this mother plant? So I'm gonna put these two mother plants down, and we are going to bring up all of the babies that are living in the greenhouse. With my Clean With Me series, I like to also clean my babies too, not just the mother plant. Gives me a chance to see what's going on with them. We have tons of babies. Let's bring them up. These are all living in my greenhouse, and these are all for sale. I've been selling a bunch throughout the year, so that's pretty cool. Look at the Hoya Obovata farm I have. Welcome to the Hoya Obovata propagated babies. These are all rooted, all for sale, all living in my greenhouse, and they're all doing really good. So here's the perfect opportunity to go through all of them, and then once we're done, we'll give them fertilized water. Okay. All right, here we go. So Grandma's gonna work on this end, I'll work on this end. And I love seeing the babies go to new homes. I've sold a bunch from my mother plant, and these have been propagating in my greenhouse and in my collection for well over 6 months now. And they're growers, right, Grandma? Like, they were not this big when I propagated them. So shout out to the Hoya Obovatas for being easy growers. So if you are interested in any of the babies, they are for sale. So direct message me, Planting with Jewelyn, on Instagram, and we can go ahead and figure out which Hoya you would like. Any of the plants in my collection, I don't mind taking from it, as long as I don't ruin the mother plant. How's it going on your end, Grandma?
Very good.
Okay. Are you excited to go back to Las Vegas?
Well, for a different face of looks, but it's okay. I like Santa Monica the most.
Plant life, plant weather, doggy friendly weather in Santa Monica. We went down to the beach the other day, which was really nice for Evie. But my Las Vegas life is so different from here. In Las Vegas, I'm dancing, we're in the restaurants, and I mean, it's nice. I love being in our restaurants. I love restaurant life just as much as plant life. So it's just a different pace. And I get to check on my Las Vegas babies in my room. And you want to know something, Grandma, that I just noticed?
Yeah.
That the babies, because they're in the greenhouse, they're not as dirty. Dusty. Dusty is the word. They're not as dusty because my mother plants are living in the patio where my pine tree is right over it.
Yes.
And my babies here all live in the greenhouse. So, I mean, they definitely needed a wipe down, but they're just not as dusty as the mother plants. All of them look really good. Lots of new growth if you see here. But literally, all of these babies have been growing really good in the greenhouse. They're easy growers. And I have them ganged up in the greenhouse. Yay! Check it out. And we will be cleaning my beautiful big Hoya compacta when I'm back from the Philippines next month before Grandma goes home to Hawaii. That'll be our last Clean With Me episode for the summer until Grandma returns back. Grandma, did you get this one?
No.
Because I definitely need a second pair of hands for the compacta. I can't believe it took me like almost 8 hours to clean that plant. After that cleaning, Anything in this collection is a piece of cake to clean. And I know a lot of people in the comments were saying, oh, why don't you shoot it down? Why don't you shoot it down? But you really need it, if you watch that video, to get in with a Q-tip to do deep cleaning in that plant, because of all of the crevices. It's one of those plants where you really gotta get in there that a hose wouldn't be able to get. I think we're good after that one, Grandma. Yay! The Clean With Me series is one of my favorite series to do with my grandma. It gives me a chance to spend time with grandma. It gives me a chance to see how the plants are doing in my collection, because other than that, I mean, I'm looking at my plant collection every day to see who needs watering, who needs a little TLC, but this cleaning series has really helped me to stay on top of my collection. So I'm glad that we're doing this as a summer series, and maybe I might do more of these until Grandma comes back in the summer, but I think we're good, Grandma. Yeah. So now, the fun part, we're gonna fertilize. Go ahead and reorganize them here, and then you can do the watering for the plant babies. Let's get my big mother plant here. Oh, okay. Look at them. This is so fun. So, let's put this one in the front. All right, so here is a little quick overview of all of my Hoya Obovatas. Again, I've been propagating them for a while, and they live in my greenhouse, the babies, until they're sold. My two mother plants are thriving. They're all thriving. Grandma, how was it to go through the Hoya Obovatas? Easy?
Very easy. It's nice and easy. They're big enough to get it clean.
Go ahead and water all of them. So I like fertilizing my plant babies while I have them in front of me. So we're just giving them fertilized water. And then let's go through the babies. Let's start from the front and work our way back. There's one. Another one. Next. Let's get this one next. They're all so cute the way how they're growing. They all have different personalities, trailing differently. With this one next, Grammy. Smaller little baby. I'm glad I'm able to do this for the collection before we head to Las Vegas. We're in Hoya Obovata heaven. There's so many of them. And these three here. Ooh, this one is beautiful. Look at that one, how it's growing. They're all beautiful. Last one. All right. Whew. You can mist them. I like misting my Hoyas every now and then. You don't need to, but while we're here, This is a really good clean with me. I enjoyed it. I mean, you can see how big my Hoya Obovata collection is, how my mother plants are doing, how the babies in the greenhouse are doing, and they're all up for sale. I've sold so many now for my mother plant. Easy growers. They were not this big when I propagated them. And look, a couple months in and they're really, really big. So that's pretty cool to see them grow. So that is gonna wrap up this week's Clean With Me with my grandma. Thank you so much, Grandma, for hanging out on the channel and helping me do my plant care. I love this series that I'm doing with my grandma while she's here. It helps me keep up with my plant care and maintenance on my collection. And it gives me a chance to also check on my plant babies really good and see what's going on with them. So all of my Hoya Obovatas are doing good. I love the Hoya Obovata, one of my favorite Hoyas. And if you want to see more plant videos and you're new, welcome to the channel. Subscribe. Hit the bell to be notified on my daily uploads, which goes live at every 5 a.m. I have well over 500 videos. It's finally August 1st. It is my birthday month. I'll be doing giveaways very, very soon. Stay tuned for my summer 2019 plant tour and giveaways. It'll probably happen sometime next week when we are back. I'm gonna film that, which is my quarterly series I love doing on the channel. It gets to show you what my collection looks like currently and how I style my plants living in a studio in Santa Monica. Thumbs up the video for another beautiful day here in Santa Monica, California with the water fountain. Plant vibes. I love it so much. Thank you guys for supporting me. You can find more on my blog at ilovejewelyn.blogspot.com. Until next time, aloha from
Santa Monica,
California. Bye.